Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and we still have many things to do in the Endwash Vale. So we'll need to pick up some branches to the west, and it seems there is a warband on the way to those branches, Matham. So you might have realized already, but each area in East Rohan has 3 to 4 warbands. The Wolf has a Kindler, the Salamander, Handrun, the Orc Pack, Bugrak, which are some Orcs, and a Urush for Easterlings. On the North Crops, you have Paglov the Troll, you have Skutok, you have Spirit Reaper, you have a Dahamap, and I think that's it. And here on the North Crops, we have found a Deerhorn, Bezengan, and now we are going towards Matham. You came across a band of Orc riders led by the goblin Matham. You should defeat Matham and his band. Yeah. So once again, we'll need to apply all of our dots and AoEs. And maybe do a little bit of target swapping as well, because these guys are moving, are spreading too far from each other. Oh my god, what are you doing over there? Hit it. Oh no. I didn't need to pull this guy. Where is Matham, by the way? Come over here. Hit it, Matham. Okay. We just gotta get rid of these guys. Oh, finally. There we go. And we also have Dal, but Dal is... Oh, on this area near Bezengan. You have defeated Matham and his band. And we also have completed Known to the Endwash Vale. Okay, cool. You have here the friend title, the Endwash Vale is over here, very good. Known to the Endwash Vale, the title and 5 LOTRO points. You have reached acquaintance status with the men of the Endwash Vale, 5 LOTRO points. Yeah, there we go. For her chest. Scales, flaps, weaponsmith scroll. Some marbles. Okay. So let us go for the Vale branches. In here we will also once again get some more quests. A very long one, if I remember correctly. And at some point, we gotta go on and fight Dal. But we are really far away right now, so I think we're gonna stick to what we're doing for the moment. Let's see. Discover the Wódfen. Okay, yeah, there we go. Here are the veil branches. Anything else that we need to keep an eye out for? Or is there like a quest that will bring us here? Because I think this area works a little bit like the Worm Delve from the previous episode, in which, yeah, you're actually gonna get some more of this out of your going quest. The creatures of the Wódfen have been driven mad by something. Corpses litter the marsh, and beasts attack without warning. You should defeat a number of the salamanders and Crevine in the marsh. Okay. Oh, a smaller artifact. Cash. Perfect. The source of the madness. Something has driven the creatures of the Wódfen mad, some to the point of death. You should find the source of the madness. Okay, and we have also defeated the creatures in here. Now we only need to find the source of the madness. The madness in the Wódfen appears to have been caused by a strange form of the dead, like none you have seen before. Kinda, because we have found draugar aplenty in Rohan, especially in the world. You might remember there was also a cave with a name very similar to this one, the Wódfen. Searching for the source of the madness that has befallen the creatures of the marsh, you track the draugar to a cave in the Wódfen. You should enter Byrgenstow and defeat the chieftain of the draugar, Ingmar. We need to defeat 15 draugar in here. Somewhere in the depths of Byrgenstow, the ruler of the draugar dwells. Among the dead of Byrgenstow, there is a foul form of draug known as the Vile Draug, which act as a guardian of their foul domain. You should defeat as many Vile Draugar as you can. There we go. Now this chest, I think it is for the daily of Tidefall. I can't be sure, but I do remember attacking some of those chests to destroy them. What do we have in here? Ancient Evil Slayer of the Eastern Net completed. Okay, for 5 LOTRO points. Yeah. Here we have the advanced gear, which is ways off still. But we also got, but I saw it, the Dark Talisman Fragment. This shard of obsidian appears to be a fragment of some strange talisman. It may be that the talisman is the source of the evil dwelling within Byrgenstow, the burial cave of the Wódfen. Perhaps the other fragments are locked away in chests within Byrgenstow. So it seems, yeah, those are the chests. That's why we need to attack those chests. Yeah. This is to go down. But in here we have the chambers of the Byrgenstow. This one is the 6th chamber. And in here we need to track 12 chambers. So this one it can take a while, especially if, like myself, you don't know where to go. I do eventually find them all, but you really need to be very thorough with your exploration of this place. Like in here, have another chamber? No. This is to continue the exploration, actually. God, that was brutal. Seems there is a chamber here? Yeah, this is the first chamber. Destroy the talisman at the source of its creation within Byrgenstow. Yeah. Okay. Is this another chamber? No. This is another chamber. Okay. The 2nd chamber. There's an ornate cache in here, so we're gonna take this. Completed the vilest offender. So that's for defeating the vile rock. Well, we also completed the source of the map. Oh, doing very good. So now we need to find the chieftain of death. There's another chamber in here. No. This is not a chamber just at the end. But yeah, take a look at this. This place is huge. Is this a chamber? Found the 7th chamber? Yeah. But it seems this is also the way to the 2nd part of the cave. So, not gonna do this yet, you see. We came to a different map entirely. So, let us continue with this exploration that we were in. God, this place is a maze. Is this another chamber? The 4th chamber. we have here? Is this the 5th chamber? We're coming almost. We have completed almost the full exploration of this first level. None of this is another chamber, it seems. But yeah. So, this is the way down. Oh god, I have no idea how all these places connect to each other. I think I'm gonna add this deed to the tracker. The 3rd, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th chamber. So we're what? Halfway through? Yeah. God. How big is this place? My god, there is wait. You can even go further down. Please tell me there is. This one is another chamber, the 12th chamber. Okay. Coordinate cache. So let's fight some more. Die, please. What do we have in here? I truly have no idea where I'm going. Okay. On the 11th chamber. So this is where we need to destroy the talisman and defeat Ingmar. Jesus, those were a lot of guys. Defeated Ingmar. We need to bring the news of that to Eaworth. Completed the Dark Talisman. So we destroyed that talisman. Now we just need to finish the exploration of this place. 3rd, 8th, 9th, and 10th chamber. Maybe one of these chambers is in here? No, this is just the way out. Just another way up. And here we have another chamber, which is the 10th. Well, at least we are advancing our Ancient Evil Slayer deed by a lot, I would dare to say. This is the 7th chamber, I believe. This one is the 8th chamber. Come on, just two more chambers. We can leave this place. Have here an coordinate cache. But I think the 9th chamber is this one over here, yeah. Sent to Reason. Yeah. Just gotta find the third chamber, and in truth, I have no idea where it is. But it seems we missed it at this point. But I'm not sure what point was it. Because it's not this one. Seems it's gotta be one of these. Nope. Wrong turn is over here. Nope. This is where we came from, yeah, to the end wash bale. Nope, that's not it. Gotta be one of these two then. Oh, come on. Just need one more. Please. This one is the 7th chamber once again. Gotta explore some of this uncharted territory. Gotta be around here. Gotta be one of those. Let us try and explore this some more. One around here is not it. These are places we have already explored. It's not through here either. Oh god. It's gotta be the next turn. Here, the next one to the left. This one. Gotta be one of this ones, right? This. Yeah, the third chamber. And Wash Veil Tomb Raider. They're dropping like flies. Yeah, we fought almost 100 guys in this place. This is an amazing place to complete that deed, by the way, in case you haven't figured it out. But why shouldn't you? I figured it out earlier. It seems we have already picked that one up. Yeah, I just don't like to have unexplored areas on my map. So once again, I'm just gonna pull some of these guys. This should take us really close to the exit. That in. And we need to come through here. And the exit is through here. So you know what would suck right now? If I found in my bank the quest item that we need to use. Well, but this ill-crafted sword had already checked, so let us just grab some things in here that might be useful. Bridle, a Warden Sword of the 3rd age for level 81. Yeah, I think we can level up so we can take that sword. A Radar Mark Weaponsmith Scroll Case. Let us take some of this. Let us see what was inside Scroll Case. This marbles recipe that we already have. We're gonna leave the Wódfen, the Byrgenstow. We need to go back to the Endwatch, no, to Eaworth, actually. Let us do just that. Members of the Byrgenstow, Endwatch failed, Tomb Raider. That also seems like a really fun title. You have visited the deepest chambers of Byrgenstow, the ancient burial cave in the Wódfen. And it did take some time, but I got it done. So I'm gonna take my pocket item and see if I can hit level 81. There have always been dark legends about the Wódfen, and your tale bears them out. I wonder why did it have awakened now? It is no matter. You have done us a service by destroying their chieftain. Shield, but no. Heavy shield. This, boot. Agility. Power regen, morale. Maybe. We also need to be selling some stuff really quick. Oh, really quick. You, let me sell you some stuff.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Shoulder pots, gale fort, agility, vitality, power, evade. No. Yeah, worth pennant. Okay. These swap bones. This. Scale, shield. Agility. I mean, I don't see this as being significantly better. Let me think on it. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's continue now.
Our mission is dire.
Ah, you have returned. The materials you have brought will go far to aid my people. If you still desire to aid us, I have more tasks for you. Really?
Success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
I am impressed by your courage, Beriathan. The Vale has become a dangerous place and you braved it to bring us the materials we need to arm ourselves for the siege. If you are willing, I have one more task for you. Use the ore and branches you gather to craft spears at the blacksmith's forge. When this is done, deliver the spears to the guards throughout the city, then return to me. So, in here. Deliver the spears, yeah.
Our mission is dire.
Your kindness is appreciated, Beriathan. While I do not believe myself that we can stand while Ingbert and Ingmar are at odds one with another, the people must feel secure.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
This at least is a sign that we will defend ourselves if attacked. I only hope that Lord Ingmar convinces his father to take swifter action.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
A fresh spear. That is well. We shall soon be overrun by Orcs. Forge Master.
Welcome. Well met, my friend.
Gonna wait before identifying some of these items, but some of these we already need to deconstruct. Ability. Oh, I see what's going on right now. I almost forgot. First of all, let me deconstruct this item that it's already at max level. Yeah, let's take this legacy. Got here rune, well, enough. And this one in here. Okay. Now, let us slot this flop, but also this one in here. Yeah, we need to spend all this. A Fury bonus contribution rating. Damage over time, dismount 10. A worsted agility, endurance, power cost. Okay, seems, yeah. This hopefully would also make a difference in our mounted encounters. I hope so. Sperling, I have very good news for you, kid.
What brings you to these lands?
This is my sword, but it is broken. To explain what happened, carefully avoiding mention of Getfleda's other friend while still carrying Brunstad of blame. You say it ended up in the belly of a drake? Then I will not be sad, for the sword my father gave me helped slay a drake. Thank you. All is well, it seems.
I'm afraid to go out at night.
You found Sperling's sword. Brunstad looks alarmed. I thought I had returned it to Sperling. So it was my fault it was lost after all. I must apologize to Sperling at once.
My parents say that strangers might be dangerous.
Oh, thank you, good man. I was afraid Brunstad and Sperling might remain enemies forever. And thank you as well for not mentioning my other friend to them as well. All is well now. Agility, vitality, morale. Okay. Might, vitality. Might, agility, vitality, critical rating. If we can take this. Okay. We can take this and play a little bit with our gear to compensate the losses of the one with the boost of the other.
Our mission is dire.
You have performed a great service for the people of Eaworth, Beriathan. If you so desire, I have more tasks for you.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
A lot of more tasks. I am glad that you have considered the plight of my people. Indeed, I do have more tasks for you. On your last venture, you brought me a large quantity of orcs meat, hides, and ivory. I need you to take these materials and help me provision the garrison and the town. Will you do this?
What business have you with the
Thank you for this gear, Beriathan. The shaft of my old one had been cracked for some time.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Long has the Wormfather plagued our herds. It is a joy to know that he is no more. You have the gratitude of the people of Eaworth.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
The impending siege promises to be a long one. Many of the people of Eaworth will need blankets to keep them warm during the harsh winter. Take these hides you collected to the infirmary's twin table and make some blankets. You will need to find some thread and needles as well. For the former, you should speak with Notkid in the southern part of the city. For the needles, speak with Orbior. He is somewhat mercenary, but he will provide you with what you need. When you have sewn the blankets, distribute them throughout the city, then return to me.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Beriathan, the Orcs ivory you brought me is of great use. Our guards and warriors will have need of battle horns as we enter the terrible siege. Take this ivory to the supplier's workbench outside the meat hall and craft some horns. You will also need fastenings and leather bands. Ramming Hills in the northern part of the city can provide a fastening. The leather you will need to collect may be found near the vendor hall. When you have crafted the battle horns, deliver them to the guards throughout the city, then return to me.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Beriathan, please take the meat you brought me and make some meat pies for the people of Eaworth. You will need other ingredients as well. You will find sacks of flour and vegetables in the vendor hall. Take the ingredients to the oven behind Orbriot's house in the northern part of the city. When you have finished baking the pies, bring them to the people in need of them, then return to me. Okay, since we have our hands full once again. We're gonna track this so I don't forget.
Welcome, my friend.
You ask much in this dark time. Nevertheless, I will not have it said that Orbriot of Eaworth did not do his part to prepare for the siege. Here are the needles you requested. Oh my god. Whoa, we have a lot of things to pick up in here.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Ah, the singing begins already. Can you hear them? You have brought cheer and joy to the guards of Eaworth. My thanks.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Be of good cheer, Beriathan. This spear shall skewer orcs before long. Okay. So if you excuse me, coming behind your counter, but I do need this and this. Oven. Oh, this oven. Okay, deliver meat pie.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
This pie is an adequate compensation for the use of my oven. I'm gonna try to ignore that. Ingmar's house. No, cannot do this yet. This one, the infirmary. I think we can.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Indeed, I can provide the fastenings you need. If these warns will aid in our defense, I do so gladly. Okay.
Our mission is dire.
Dark times come, and this pie shall be a blessing in amid the storm. Thank you. Nothing else to do inside the infirmary. Okay. What else? This is the workbench for the blanket? No, for the horn.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Ah, thank you, Beriathan. This will see much use during the siege, I am certain.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
We thank you for this gift, Beriathan. You are a friend to the people of Eaworth. Where now?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
You have shown courage and kindness in your efforts, Beriathan, but I still cannot allow you to pass. No? Why not? I mean, I can technically once again go inside, but I much rather wait until I am given permission to enter. So in the meantime, I think I will continue doing the other things I'm supposed to be doing.
Our mission is dire.
You have shown kindness to my people. I will gladly provide you with the thread you need.
What brings you to these lands?
Wolfram sent you with this pie? Thank you. It will go far to feed my family. But now I also need to deliver the horns around here.
Our mission is dire.
Guarding the outskirts of the city like this with no battle horn was a frightening thought. My thanks.
What brings you to these lands?
Thank you, Beriathan. I was in need of a fresh spear. Okay. No. Gotta go here.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Thank you, friend. I did not relish standing guard out here with no way of sounding the alarm.
Welcome, my friend.
Ophram knows the needs of my family. Thank you for this gift of food. So we need to deliver 2 more battle horns, but we also need to saw the blanket. So we'll be doing another round of this before we are done. So first with the Forge Master, I'm gonna reforge this. Range damage.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Thank you for your services, Beriathan. We shall be prepared for whatever course of action Reeve Ingbert decides upon us. Here we have the twin table. Now for the blanket.
My friend.
This horn is a great boon, Beriathan. Thank you.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I thought it unwise for Lady Tóla's guard to be without means for calling for aid. Thank you. But before we go back to Ophram, let us distribute the blanket. Okay, it seems there's one of them inside the infirmary.
Our mission is done.
Thank you for this gift, Beriathan. It will bring warmth on cold nights. Where to now? Okay, there's one here.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
We shall make good use of this blanket. Thank you.
We must turn to the offensive.
I have lost everything and you bring me a blanket? A blanket? Nay, I should not be so hard on you. It is not your fault that Ingmar protects us not. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Ophram thinks ahead. My family will need warmth now that our home is gone. Yeah, these guys are really having a harsh time.
Welcome, my friend.
My thanks to you. This will be a boon in the coming days. Awesome. So are we ready to deliver the blanket? No, to go back to Ophram.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Thank you for your kindness and your diligence, Beriathan. You are a true friend of Eaworth.
What brings you to these lands?
Your assistance has been most welcome, Beriathan. Thank you.
What brings you to these lands?
The people of Eaworth will remember your kindness, Beriathan. Thank you.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
My thanks to you, friend Beriathan. Your assistance will help Eaworth stand strong against the sea. So what now? Can I talk to the reef now, or are you still gonna hold me back? Photo.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Beriathan, a moment. The kindness you have shown our people has come to the attention of Lady Tóla, Lord Ingmar's new wife. She wishes to express her gratitude to you in person. Lord Ingmar's home is in the northern part of the city. Speak with Dartmouth, the door warden, and he will grant you access to Lady Tóla. Will you allow me to talk to the Reeve afterwards, please?
What brings you to these lands?
Beriathan, the warden. Lady Tóla awaits you within. Please enter.
An honorable victory!
Are you Beriathan? Word of your kindness has come to me, and I desire to thank you. It is not often that strangers offer their aid, nor that they be offered hospitality in return. These days are dire. However, I confess it was not to show gratitude alone that I summoned you hither.
There is still much to learn.
Alas, Beriathan, you have no doubt learned that we are facing a siege by orcs from the Misty Mountain. The Elden King has decreed a ban on the hunting of orcs in Rohan, which my husband's father is rightly hesitant to break. Nevertheless, Ingmar, my husband, desires to earn glory in battle and counsels his father to defend our lands by allowing him to lead an assault on the orcs. I fear that if he does this thing, he will not return, and I will be left a widow, only newly married. Ingmar's grandmother is Reeve Ingbert's chief counsellor and speaks wisdom on behalf of the Elden King's decree. Perhaps if you speak with her, she can help to convince the Reeve of the wisdom of preparing our defenses here at Eaworth, rather than send my husband to meet the enemy on the open field. Will you do this? Okay, so we can finally access the meat hall. And talk to the Reeve, among other things. This is the point in which, in my opinion, it's better to advance both the epic and the other quest, as they go hand in hand together. And if you ask me, if it wouldn't make much sense going to the meat hall if Adalmol is not allowing you to do so.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Old Warden, did I not say the Reeve was not to be disturbed?
Our success depends upon our strength.
Well, yeah, about that.
You aid us?
You say that Lady Tóla sent you to speak with Lady Góda. I will not then deny you entrance. However, be aware that there is a bitter debate within between Ingbert, Ingmar, and Góda. I do not recommend interrupting them, unless you have good reason to. If you still wish to enter, let me know, and I will unlock the door. Very well, Warden. You may enter. Thank you.
Ingmar, my husband, seeks to persuade his father to allow him to lead a force of men against the orcs who now threaten us, despite Theoden King's ban. I hope his grandmother, Lady Góda, may bring wisdom to the debate.
Let us witness the debate then. Can we come to an agreement on this matter? Is there no choice that will satisfy all? I do not see how, my son. Theoden King has decreed the ban. Well, surely Theoden King's edict does not extend to repel an invader. It is madness. Perhaps we should ask this stranger's advice. I am sure it could be eye-opening. Okay, so Ingmar, son of Ingbert, brother of Horn. You there, what is your name? Beriathan, you say? You are a stranger here, so perhaps you might provide my father wiser counsel than either myself or my grandmother. I believe the best defense for Eaworth against the coming siege is to attack the orcs directly and subvert the siege before it has begun. Do you not believe this to be wise counsel? Do you see, father, even a stranger can see the wisdom of my plan. Neither your grandmother nor I contest that wisdom, Ingmar. Nevertheless, the king's will is clear. Indeed, my son. Theoden King is not an... God. Theoden King is not an old dotard without reason. He gives us assurances that all will be well in the end. However, though you may not see it, I do not truly disagree with you, Ingmar. We are surely permitted to defend ourselves. Do you agree, stranger?
Oh, thank you.
I do not deny that under ordinary circumstances, great glory might be won by attacking the foe, and perhaps the siege might be averted, but we are forbidden to attack the orcs by Theoden King himself. Under such circumstances, would it not be treason to attack the orcs? Would it not be wiser counsel to fortify the city and prepare for a siege? It cannot be denied that we may defend ourselves against attack, for then we are not the hunters. What say you? A dilemma to be certain, but not one without a solution. Let us build our defenses here at Eaworth. We can hold the city with less loss of life than assault against the Orcs. What you say would be true if we did not have to worry about the outlying farm. What of them? Enough! I can think no more on this. We will continue our discussion later. Yeah, it's not easy. Not an easy choice.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I am more at odds with myself than ever. Arguments have been made for both causes, but I am still uncertain. Can you see no other options? You have gained the trust of Reeve Ingbert at last. Thank you. My grandson is headstrong and I will not listen to reason. I believe Tola's fears to be justified. Let us speak of this later. Yeah, let us speak of this later because right now I need to talk to the Reeve. Oh, there are now even more people in here. Let me take a few more pics of this. And maybe even taking audience with the Reeve, of course. But also standing right next to the Reeve, maybe? I mean, we have gained his trust, and he seems willing to listen to us. My god, what happened to your face? Okay. Let us continue now.
You did very well.
Alas, Beriathan, I am still torn between loyalty to my king and to my people.
I need your help.
You have seen how divided my house is, Beriathan. However, I think Ingmar had the right of it when he said that you, a stranger, could perhaps give wiser counsel than they, for you are not so close to the situation. Will you speak with both my mother and Ingmar? Learn their positions more closely and determine the wisdom of their argument. Perhaps then you might advise me. My own feelings interfere with my thoughts. You should accept both quests to learn their positions, but you may only complete one of them. Which quest you complete will determine who you will support throughout the story arc. This choice is for role-playing purposes only. But before we do that, let us talk about other matters.
Far from your home, and in the company of peculiar friends.
You are new here, man. You have come far from your home, and in the company of peculiar friends. An elf? A girl from the tribes of Dunland? What makes you think this could travel across the plains of Rohan or into proud Eaworth? No, give me no excuses. I know why you feel you have the right. My son Horn gave you permission, if he can speak for my land. The last I knew, he was banished beyond the ridings of Rohan to stand guard on the Great River far away. Has the Elden King relented of his command? Or, as I find more likely, has Horn simply flouted the King's command? I will not have it be said that Ingbert, Reeve of the Endwatch Vale, lacks the courtesies of hospitality. My steward, Leowulf, will prepare a meager feast for you. Speak to him while I speak to my son in private. My disapproval is not meant for the ears of strangers, man.
I will show you to a comfortable room while the feast is prepared.
Okay, so we have a feast pending, but we also need to decide if we're gonna support Ingmar or Góda. But I think we'll need to leave that for later. For the time being, thank you so much for watching this episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.